Hi everybody, I'm Mike with MK Outdoor Journal, and today we're going to take a look at the Weaver Leather retail store. Stick around, maybe we'll learn something together. The folks at Weaver Leather just recently announced that they'd opened their retail store. I've been waiting for this, so I promptly asked if I could come shoot some video. They were kind enough to let me do it, so I decided to make the journey to Mount Hope in Ohio to check them out. This is smack dab in the middle of Ohio's Amish country, so please be careful when you head out that way. You will encounter Amish folk on the roads, both in buggies and on bicycles and on foot, so just be careful. When you get to Weaver, those of you who've been there before already are familiar with it, but it's laid out like a large L shape. And the corner of the L is where you want to go. That's where the retail store is. For those of us that go there to pick up our orders that we get online, it's to the left of the pickup spot. When you go into Weaver, you're not going to want to go to the door that's directly in the corner. It's just to the left of the corner there, right here. And then you will see what is a leathercrafter's nirvana, I think. To the right is where they have their kits and whatnot laid out. They have, some general merchandise stuff there too, the hats and whatnot. But this is where they have their kits, like wallet kits and whatnot, leathercrafter kits, etc., etc. They also have some cool stuff up there kind of as an inspiration. It's not for sale, but it is just stuff to kind of inspire your projects. This area is also where they have things like their stitching ponies and such, so that's just to the right of the door when you come in. To the right of that is the room where they have the machinery, their master tools, plus other machinery that they sell. By the way, all the stuff that you see here in red, the master tools, it's made on site in Weaver's Metal Shop, which is behind the leather warehouse. So, it's all made right here in the US of A, and right here in Ohio. And the cool thing is, you can try this stuff out before you buy here. That's why they have it all set up. They have machinery guys that are ready, willing, and able to help walk you through all of that stuff. When you come out of the machinery room, the checkout counter is right there to the right. All the decorations you see, by the way, involve leather in some way. From the Weaver leather on the wall to the signs that have leather straps and all that. It's really cool. I think they did a really good job laying it out. Just past the counter is where you're going to find your dies and your finishes, as well as hand tools like their Master Tools punches. I just bought an oblong punch, actually, when I was there, because I, couldn't go there and not buy something, right? But they have all kinds of that stuff right there in this corner. As I said, finishes and dies, as well as paints and some hand tools. Just past that, you'll see some tables with veg tan on it, and to the right on the wall are straps and belt blanks. Here's where they have some veg tan stuff on the tables. The tables you see in towards the back of the store have all their chrome tan and other tannages. In the middle, they have racks of hardware. They have things like bells and conchos, closures, buckles, rivets, decorative rivets, spots, all of that kind of stuff that you're going to need. That's where they have it, is on these racks right here in the middle towards the front. And they've got pretty much all the stuff, everything you're going to need to put your projects together. As I said, on these tables and on the racks along the walls, that's where they had the vast majority of their leather, both their vegetable tan stuff, plus their oil tan and chrome tan and whatnot. All in different sizes, different weights, different tannages, as I said. Matter of fact, I almost went home with this piece of slate gray pull-up. It was really beautiful stuff, but I just didn't quite have a good project in mind for it. But then again, I can always go back and pick it up whenever I want because, well, my day job is only about 15 minutes away from here. So, yeah, that makes me all kind of happy. At the back of the store along the wall, there is the classroom where once they do their grand opening in the spring, they're going to be starting to host classes there. So that's really cool. I'm pretty excited to see that. Moving towards the front of the store along the same wall as the classroom, we have a rack full of books and patterns and such for leathercraft. It also has some more stamps and tools, as well as things like these acrylic templates. I might have to pick up that Dop Kit template. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just make my own doggone Dop Kit pattern. It can't be that hard, right? Just in front of that rack is the ladies' room, and just towards the front of the store from the ladies' room is a display that has their various sizes and shades of tiger thread, along with all their stamping tools. And they have pretty much everything you're going to want tool-wise. Overall, I think they did a great job laying this place out, and it's well worth the trip to Mount Hope. If you can make it there at all, you're not going to be disappointed. I'm Mike, this is MK Outdoor Journal, and this was my look at the Weaver Leather Supply retail store. Feel free to stop in and say hi. They'll be glad to see you.